life is so crazy in the way things unfold and shape and create themselves, even for me to make this video, man. So a couple months ago, my friend came from out of town, and he we were hanging out for a little bit, and he ended up asking me if his cousin could come over because his cousin wanted to see him and he was in town and they just didn't make plans right. So I'm like, man, whatever, what am I gonna say? No. So I'm just like, cool, I'm already in a good mood, like, it's cool. So he comes over, and me and my homie are 21, but his cousin is older. At first, I heard he was like 28. Later, found out he was like 36. Anyway, I say all this to build up to the conversation. So I just end up chopping it up with him, talking, getting to know him. Real cool guy. And then I end up seeing him the next day at like my homie cookout or whatever. And we're just talking, and somehow he starts asking me about how like what do I believe in, and like how I see God and things like that. So I'm like, oh, like I didn't think this would go there, and I love having these types of conversations. You see what my channel about. So I'm like, bet, like I'm listening. And basically he was saying that everybody needs some sort of GPS. Everybody needs some sort of navigation system. And his navigation system was Islam and more religious, but nonetheless, it's still a GPS. And that's what made me make this video and realize the power of just a GPS. And I realized your mind is that navigation system. Your mind is like Google Maps, Apple Maps, whatever, is the map, and your body follows it. Your mind tells it what to do, and your body follows it, right? So once we know that our mind is the computer, is the navigation system, we can learn to reprogram our direction, right? So a lot of people are just aimlessly moving through life, no direction, no purpose, no reason for doing a lot of things that they do, other than it makes you feel good. And that I feel like that's a kind of slippery slope, but I'll break it down because it can work both ways. So doing things because you feel good, everybody does that. Even the most disciplined people are all doing things, are on a journey of feeling good. When you feel hungry, you're trying to satisfy that feeling, to feel good. Sleepy, all of those feelings, all of those desires, you're on the quest of feeling good. That's what we all just want to do, just feel good. But I think there's also the other side of it, when we realize that feeling good, if you just live your life to feel good, you see what happens when people do that. If you have no system, no logic, no discipline, even just a little bit, you see people destroy their lives with the good things just by trying to feel good. People that take drugs, that do all of these crazy things, are just on the quest of feeling good. So with that being said, our minds are that GPS to feeling good. But a lot of times we listen to our animalistic side, the side that's trying to feed our survival mechanisms. And that's good. Like, obviously you need to eat, sleep, all those basic human needs, but we don't need to focus solely on survival. We live in a world where you can go to the store, you got a bed, like you don't have to go out and really hunt for anything. You could just, you know what I'm saying, it's really at your fingertips nowadays. So we need to shift the direction that we're going in. First, you need to figure out, what are you doing? What direction are you going in? And is your mind leading you down the right path, or is it leading you to where you don't want to go? Because it's simple as what you imagine and focus on. As I made in my last video, your focus is so important. What you hold your focus on will be where your GPS will take you. So if you're constantly thinking about the worst events that can happen, life going terrible, constantly worrying, then you'll be in that realm. And it ain't even as much as the universe manifesting those moments to you, as it will, but even just you holding that state of mind, state of being, is manifesting it right now for you. So where are you going? Where are you leading yourself? And obviously to feel good, right? But you need to learn to feel good in the process, in the now, and also not depending on your GPS and the things and the destinations and checkpoints on this road of life to feel adequate within yourself. Because the mind is good in being a GPS, but like I said, it's just gonna take you wherever you feel like. So if you are just emotionally acting and not having no type of direction, no purpose, no destination of where you like to drive, then you're just gonna be just driving everywhere. Every time you see something nice, you're gonna hop out the car and you get unfocused on your mission. But yeah, man, your mind is the GPS. It's the thing that's pointing you throughout life, that's steering you through life. So figure out your mind, figure out what you really, really want. Because a lot of people, like I said, don't know what they want. If you think you know what you want, after you watch this video, go write down 3 things you want, how you're gonna do it, and when you're gonna do it. You're probably gonna be like, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing all that. So you don't know what you want. Like, a lot of times we're unclear on our goals, and people are hesitant to write down their goals because it gives them, damn, like, I have to fulfill this, or not even that, but I think it's just good of having a reference point. It's good to have goals, but you shouldn't condemn yourself if you didn't get them, but obviously push to create your goals and make them happen within your life. But yeah, man, what direction are you going in? Are you on the way to your dream life, or are you going to the life that you don't want to live? We either on the highway to heaven or hell, and that heaven and hell is not experienced outside of us or solely linked to the afterlife. Some of us, or most of us, are experiencing hell because our GPS is constantly taking us to a hell, to a heaven, to a hell that looks like heaven, instead of going to a heaven that feels like hell. But you don't have to go through hell to experience heaven. You can simply shift your GPS, turn your car around, and be like, okay, let me start focusing on the things that are making my life more heaven-like, and that truly make me feel good, not just temporarily suffice and only fulfill you temporarily, just give you a little bit of gas, instead of things that fill you all the way up and continuously help you to keep going. But yeah, man, your mind is your GPS. We're on this journey of life. Which direction are you going in? And be mindful of what you do with your life, the decisions you choose to make, and know that this is your navigation system. This is you know what I'm saying? Like, wherever your mind tells you, whatever you decide in your mind will be brought to your life. Your beliefs, what you hold to be a knowing in your life, has no choice but to be in your reality. Just look at your reality, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all. We out. Your mind is your GPS. Y'all tap in with the links in the description for my new songs, man. Project coming soon. Music, everything, reactions, everything on the way right here, right now. My GPS is to y'all, to spread this love, spread this awareness, spread this light, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all. We out. Unlimited. Let's go.